Welcome to another midnight special. Happy Saturday, folks. Not sure if my music is working. Hopefully you guys can see me and hear me. Oh, the music is working. Well, that's good. Let me tell Fiery Ginger that we're ready. All right, we're going to get a giveaway going. We have a big raid train coming in, and everything you guys see is going to be up for grabs. I've been doing a lot of playing around with my shiny stuff. We put a lot of new stuff up. I got everything comped out. We're going to put together some new games for that other place. How do we get boosted? Oh, wait, I boosted us. That's right. Well, I set this show up to be boosted like 2 freaking months ago. Guess we're boosted. Who knew? Alright, let's get a regular givey going here or something. I don't know. Let's give away the Ohio. Get in there, folks. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Hop in that giveaway. We got like 3 or 4 giveaways after this. Last 2 are going to be bigger ones, but I might actually throw one of them in the middle just to catch everybody who's sleeping off guard. So don't blink, because I might run the biggest giveaway next. In the meantime, take a look around. If anybody sees anything you want to see up close, if you want to go over the comps on anything, just let me know. Next real show is probably going to be next weekend. We're still setting everything up. But we had to stop and do this little raid train here. Should have a huge raid coming in, about 30 seconds or so. So sit back and enjoy some music here, get in that giveaway. And if anybody wants to see anything, just let me know. Let's see here. Do. Okay, let me go check. Where they at? Alright, here they come, folks. It's a raid! 240 people. Good evening, folks. Welcome to the Midnight Show. We don't have a full show today. I've been playing with my inventory. We're setting up some new games. We're setting up some new auctions. In the meantime, though, everything is technically up for grabs. So if you see something you want to see up close, if you want to go over how much anything costs, just let me know. Everything is up for grabs. And we are the cheapest price on the internet for collectibles. Guaranteed. I'll lose money before I'm undersold. We are cheaper than anybody else. No, we're not in Ohio, but we're giving away an Ohio quarter set. One of the smaller giveaways while we were waiting on the raid train to show up. A few more givvies coming, a couple bigger giveaways at the end. And the end is only 20 minutes away. What's up, Ryan? Nice to see you. Thanks, Wonder Woman. And hope everybody's having a great Saturday. So normally I run some auction shows, I run game shows. We were running wheel shows and break style shows, but I think we're going to go back to the classic envelope game, the you can't lose game. That's where you pick a colored envelope. They range between like $100 to $400, depending on what color you pick. You pick multiple numbers, all instant reveal. But everything in there is fire. There are no floors. You can only win big or win bigger. And I think we're going to bring that back. Someone said it was against Whatnot Toss, and we stopped doing that for a minute. But I dug through the toss. I don't see how that's against the terms of service at all for a multi-pick ending. And we did it for 3 years just fine. You know what I mean? What's up, Biloxi Bob? Cool beans, yeah. And then the other game, the wheel game or the other envelope style game, Yeah, it might not be on here. We're not allowed to advertise other platforms, but that doesn't mean that we're not allowed to have other platforms. The curious can go to midnight.com and find out what other platforms I am on. But, yeah. It depends on the pack game. My understanding is that you can't have a surprise set game where the person who bought it has to choose between multiple items. And I think the argument there was because you get a lot of shows where that buyer isn't around. You know, the wheel ends at midnight and you're like, hey, Dave, which one do you want? Oh, guess Dave's asleep, right? That's right, Bob. You can say it, but I can't. And I think that's what the rule was intended to prevent. But that's not what I have going on. What I have is instant reveal, you know? You buy, you see the multiple items up close instantly, and you pick which one you like better. And I don't think that's against the terms of service, but, you know, Whatnot has been frowning on games a lot lately. They've been getting some heat from the California Attorney General's office. There exists another platform that used to specialize in just household plants, and now they also do silver and things. 420 taking down a giveaway. Very nice. Not sure why it says payment pending. Are you supposed to pay me for that? You gonna pay me that $0? Says your payment failed. That's weird. That's so weird. What the hell, Whatnot? Whatnot can never get their shit together. Anyways, let's give away an MS64 quarter. Pretty sure that payment went through though. And today's show is brought to you by Java Monster Locomoca. It'll give you wings like Red Bull. All right. Yeah, well, we're talking about other platforms and links. Actually, today's show is brought to you by me.
Remember, if you want the best deals on silver, go to midnight.com. Start making those stacks fat. That's MYDNIGAT.com.
I hear Fractional Midnight's gonna pull up any minute too. Can't really tell the deal. It's a lot of silver, boobies. It's a lot of silver. What's not to love? Let's play this. And everything you're listening to is custom. Any of my regulars, if you got any requests, just let me know. We got like 80 custom tracks. We have to. Whatnot's been cracking down on people who YouTube. Somebody's been cracking down about it. For people who are live streaming on YouTube at the same time, and then you have copywritten music. If it's playing in the background, like over your speaker, apparently that's okay. But when you pipe it in via OBS, that'll get the DMCA bot involved. We'll bring him out in a minute, Bob. I'm pretty sure he's still awake. Pirate song, you got it, not a bot. Oh, here he is, right here. Speak of the devil. Hi, buddy. You got big smiles for chat. Yay, peekaboo. Yay. All right, we'll see you later, buddy. Somebody was asking about what, this coin, this 5-ouncer? Yeah, sorry whoever I missed, whoever was looking at this. This is a new Lion of Judah. It's a 5-ounce piece, and it's got the queen on the back. I like all good silver. That was Secret Plague asking about it. Yeah, that's what the round to the left is there. Roaring Lion of Judah. Comps pretty decently. Comps around 6 1/4, 650. I don't see anybody under 6 1/4, so I would do it for 600. And that's how I do it, folks who don't know me. I try to undercut everybody. If you find a legitimate dealer on the internet with a lower price, I will beat them every time. We will not be undersold by people on Fleabag. Oh, I could use some Jolt Cola. All right, should we do a magic trick? I keep forgetting half of you guys haven't even actually been here before. See, I'm an OG. We were here years ago and running 5-6 shows a week back when everybody knew the category. Everybody knew everybody. So it's weird, the concept that there could be some of you I don't know in here. But I hope you guys are all having a great Saturday. Who has never seen my show before? Not you, Smokable. Who's never been here? Bullshit, Captain Kurt. Oh, look at all you that I recognize. I recognize like 3/4 of you. Sam, aren't you supposed to be a mod? I didn't do my job. Alright, now Sam's a mod. Alright, a few of you might be new. Ronnie, you literally have flair. You literally have Rewards Club flair. Alright, check this out, chat. We're gonna play a quick hand of poker. Alright. Half of you have seen this. Half of you have already seen this, half of you haven't. But anyways, I have 5 cards here, right? What's up, big bucks? I'm showing them the old poker trick. Check this out. There's only 5 cards. You can see them up close. You can see them from the side. Right? Nothing in my hand, nothing hiding. It's not a very good hand. Now, if I can only keep 1 card to make a better poker hand, which card should we keep, chat? I'm not keeping the 2 for you, not a bot. We already did that. I see an ace, an ace. I see 3 aces. All right, we're going to keep the ace. All right, but wait, first on this giveaway, giveaway's going to Wizards 420. Very nice. Appreciate you, Wizards. If you could just go ahead and pay that $0 so I can run the next givvy. It's waiting on you. There it goes. All right, giving away a PR Silver Dime. PR 70 Silver Dime. Starting to be worth a little bit of money on the giveaways. All right, so we're going to do the ace, right? Now, look, nothing in my hand. I didn't do anything sneaky there while doing the giveaway. And there's nothing in this hand, right? And all we're going to do is just fold them up. I'll even count them for you, chat. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, right? And nothing in my hand. And we're just going to hold them right here. And I'm going to bust out a magic wand. That's how you know shit got real. All right. Still nothing in my hand. But now I have a much better poker hand. And that's how you play poker, chat. All right. Reagan, I'm going to pick you at random since you were the first one to react. Reagan, name a queen. Queen of spades, queen of hearts, queen of clubs, queen of diamonds. Queen of hearts, I knew you were going to say that. Look at this. There's only 4 cards in my hand. The queen of hearts is the only one that's upside down. It's also the only one with a red back. I guess I'm going to show you guys my bag of holding here. Let's see what we got in the old bag of holding. So I have a bag here. Check this out. There's nothing in this bag. If you were here, I'd let you hold the bag. You can see it up close, chat. Nice high def. Nothing in the bag except for this Morgan silver dollar. I'd let you hold it if you were here. It's a real Morgan. Nothing funny. Now, if I put this Morgan silver dollar in the bag and give it a little shake, what happens? Nothing. It's literally right there. You can still see it. Morgan silver dollar, right? But if I put it back in the bag and we shake it up again, what happens? It changes. Look at that. It changed. It's no longer a Morgan. It's a Tone Liberty. And that's how you do it, chat.
So they thought they could short it forever.
Now, I do have some bin items. I guess I should pin them up. Let's see. Listen, if you folks have never had a bottle of my hot sauce, you want a bottle. Let me tell you, I'll have people come and spend $1,000 playing on the wheel games. You know, sometimes you get a bad beat. Sometimes you get your ass kicked. That's how it works. And when it happens, you know, I throw them some free silver, maybe some free hot sauce. If I throw somebody a ½ ounce of silver, they'll be like, hey, bro, thanks for the silver. Thanks for the upgrade. But if I throw them a bottle of hot sauce, they'll send me like a 2-paragraph love letter about the hot sauce and then ask if they can buy it outright. And for 2 years, we have refused to sell the hot sauce outright. Now I have 1,000 bottles on hand. Got 8 of them up for grabs in the bin today. They are metered. We're only doing 10 a show. But best hot sauce you've ever had in your life. It's delicious. It's not spicy. It's more sweet and savory. I'm only here because this is my hobby, Bomb. You know, a lot of people are here trying to make a living. I'm just here to screw around. I'd be here if I was here for free. This is all my personal collection, but the wife won't let me spend more original money on shiny. But if I sell you guys some silver, well, then I can buy more silver. So I'm kind of like a drug dealer, getting high on my own supply. Who said something about a sword? I missed something here. Please sell the guy that wants a sword. Let me scroll up. Who wanted which sword? I got so many different swords.
Empty, what you gonna say?
No boof in the hot sauce. Big Bear. Big Bear, aren't you that new guy I just followed earlier? Yeah, you're in the train, aren't you? This guy right here, the Gladius. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Cameroon. Beautiful work on it. Both sides decorated. What's up, 90? Folks, 90 is one of my OG friends on here. Don't just follow and bookmark me. Make sure you follow and bookmark my boy 90, would you? And make sure you find Glass Panther and follow him too. I think his show's about to start running. I guess you could follow Captain Kurt too. Why not? While we're following people. Alright, let me take a look and I will let you know how much the Cameroon Gladius is. I do believe that's a silver envelope item. I could be mistaken though. Legend of the Sword Excalibur is. No, Gladius must be in the green envelope, so hang on. Let me see if I can find the Cameroon Gladius. Did not go too far. Gladius, here we are. All right. Looks like as of 2 days ago when I started comping everything out here, it was at 3 1/4. 320 was the cheapest I could find on Fleabay. I do it for 300 even. And who took that giveaway? Did that say Holmes? It did. It said B. Holmes. And that's how you know that it was clearly rigged. All right, now, Naked Gaming decided, hey, I'm going to get suspended in the middle of the raid train. So I had to stretch 5 extra minutes. This is labeled just a regular giveaway, but whoever gets this, I'm going to give you whatever I can fit into that envelope there. We got some stickers, I got magnets, I got grain cards, and I even got some of my backstock grain cards in. So some of you who don't have legacy ones, I can toss you a legacy one if you hit it. All right, so try not to lose. No, Naked Gaming, Daryl, Naked Gaming. He was supposed to be on the raid train, supposed to be here. He decided last second, I'm going to get temporarily suspended from whatnot. Boom. You got it, Big Bear. Big Bear, aren't you also a seller? I feel like I've seen your name around. I feel like I just followed you earlier today. And you have a show coming up or whatever. You're on the crazy train. Gotcha. We need another magic trick. Let's see. Have you guys seen my dice? Check this out. I have a little die here. It's nothing fancy, right? Just a little tiny acrylic container. If you were here, I'd let you play with it. And if I was to give it a shake, what number do you think it would land on? 5, 2, blah, blah. All right, here we go. Let's see here. We got, we didn't get any 5s or 2s. We got a 4, we got a 3, we got some 1s. Flying Eagle, this guy right here, I actually just got this piece in. I haven't even comped this one out. You picked like one of the only pieces I haven't comped out. I'm 90% sure that's Samoa. And I was going to save that for the 4th of July, but let me take a quick look on Fleabay and see what it's comping out at here. All right, let's go take a look. Samoa, I do believe that's a 2 ounce, might be a 3 ounce. I have to look it up, or 50 grams. Samoa Eagle. 2 ounce? Boy, there's so much chat. I feel like I'm missing somebody or something. If I missed you, you just tell me. What did I miss, Smoke? What do you want? Of course, I can't find this eagle easily. Nah, that would be too goddamn easy. It's time to show up on Terror Peak. It is Samoa, right? Yeah, it's Samoa. There we go. It's called America the Free. Bald eagle proof. Everybody's at 300 plus. I do 275 on her. I don't think anybody's going to undercut that. The red and purple double pixie U's are a 50-gram piece. You're talking about, where'd you go? Did the pixie U's go? You're talking about this one right here? That is from Ghana. Double Pixie U is the name of it. And I do believe Imperial Guardian Lions is the name of it. Looks like it's at 310. I do 290 at it. Looks like somebody else got down at 300. So I'll undercut that and do 290. What size trident is that? I wish it was a 5 ounce. It is a 2 ounce piece. It is a beautiful piece though. Look at this. Only 500 minted. Comes with a really nice box. Let's go ahead and pull that giveaway here, and then we're going to run one more givey, and then we're going to rate out. Who am I rating again? Let me go check that list here. That's a good question, isn't it? We're rating Billy Bullion, the little rectangle to the right of the dragon. Oh God, there's so many dragons. This, oh, I just got this in from Glass Panther. This is a 2 ounce plus Cortana communicator from the Halo universe. How neat. Poured by Glass Panther. Top shelf, which one? Top shelf Mike. The Tesla? Tesla, I do believe, let's take a look here. So the catch with the Tesla is it comes with a what do you call it? A plasma globe. You know, if you didn't know, Tesla invented the plasma globe here. And it should be on. It's not plugged in. Yeah, we can plug it in. But anyways, you touch the light bulb in it to the light, and it lights up. How cool is that? All right, Aaron gonna take down that giveaway. Here we come on the big giveaway. Trident Silver is a 2 ounce piece, Captain Kurt. Going back over to the Cameroon. Let's see if I can find it here. Cameroon. Should be in the silver envelopes, I believe. Although we haven't introduced those yet. Nikola Tesla. Not seeing him anywhere. There he is. 450, but I would do 420. 420 on the Tesla. How much on which one, Kurt? On the Poseidon's thing there? Poseidon's Trident. Let's see. I don't see anybody under 430, so I would do 420 on her.
What do you want from me?
Top middle shelf, left of the lib, and behind the gold dragon. Top left behind the gold dragon. Which one? This little tiny bar? Best song out there. What's even playing right now? Barry the Fed? Oh, I never played that pirate music. Whoever wanted that pirate. Let me scroll back up there.
Okay, this is TD Metals 1.75.
It's a TD Metals 1.75 ounce piece. It's one of his early pieces, actually, before he became famous with Lucky Rips and all that. How neat. Here we go. Here's A Pirate's Love. We'll play that up, and then by the time we hit the end of this song, it'll be time to bounce. Well, it doesn't really have a price on it. Everything's personal collection, you know. TD Metals, I do 100 an ounce, so 175. Kind of hard to find a comp on a lot of older TD Metals because a lot of it, He only did one of each kind. There's no name on it. There's no serial number on it. Although that one might actually be part of one of 30. I'd have to check the back. Did you say part of 30? 33. Number 9 of 33, but it's still nameless. You requested it, not a bond. A silver with a griffin on it.
I looked, I didn't see it.
Is that not a griffin? That dragon all the way up there?
This?
It's close to a griffin-style dragon. I don't think it's actually a griffin, but it's close. Comsco, 3-ounce piece, mythical beasts. It's the only thing I can think of that looks close to a griffin. I had a Family Guy piece on here. That was a griffin. And we're going to run out of time here, but Comsco Dragon, let me take a look here. That should be, I got it at 400, but I would, I'd say, but I'd do 420, but wait, that's not how it works. That's up, not down. I'd do 390 on it. That way I can be the cheapest price on the internet. If you find it cheaper than $3.90 anywhere on the internet, I will undercut it. But you might have to catch me next week because we got like 60 seconds, folks. We are out. We are outie. That is the Samoa 3D snake. The black one up there on the top right, yes. And then the other piece is Fiji, the one on the top left. This 3D snake up here. Oh, yeah, let me give you guys the nickel tour one more time here. There's a lot of stuff up here. And then there's more stuff up here. And there's more stuff up here. And there's even more stuff inside this giant box over here. And more stuff on top of there. And then that closet's filled with stuff, too. Pennies? The hell's a penny? All right, let's get that raid going. We're going to raid Billy Bullion. Now, if anybody saw anything, you want me to run Marketplace afterwards, whatever, holler at me. All right, I can run shit till middle of the night, whatever. All right, here we go. Oh, yeah, I didn't even really get to brag about this. This is what's running, folks. Look at this. So it's attached to this plate, right? And what you're getting here in this giveaway is a 50% Canadian silver dollar. There's 5 designs. There's only 4 of each up for grabs. I'm going to give them away / sell them over the next few months. And 420, cleaning it up. 3 out of 4 giveaways went to 420 people today. How cool is that? All right, folks, we're outie. Say hi to Billy for me. Later, folks. Follow and bookmark. Don't forget to drink your Ovaltine. Also the game. You know, the game you're not supposed to think.